Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Out towards the flank. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Gordon, distributed tidily. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? De Jong. Played out wide. It's Pedri. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much...
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. And Rafinha. Still goalless. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Dorgu. And the counter is on. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. Menu. And it's Mount. Ahmad. He's found a way through. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Aims beyond the defence. It's a good ball out wide. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Knocks it into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he is... Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Yamal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mount, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. De Jong! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It really is
So impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's De Jong. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mount, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal has it in a wide position. Showing good feet. And it's De Jong. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Pedri. And Dani Olmo. Koundé. Dani Olmo receives it in a good... He's having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Now it's Gordon. Has a look and place it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal takes on his marker. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
That is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Balde, Moved on forwards. Kubasi. Pedri. Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. Spread it left. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Olmo. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Mount did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mount. And he's chosen to go back. That's destined for the flank. Koundé. Gordon.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Oh, now he shoots!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Jong tries a deft little ball. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Bruno Fernandes. Good purposeful running this. Oh, good looking ball. Menu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Shaw. Dorgu. Shaw. There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Punched away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a really well-measured ball. Deftly away. Ball is over the line. No way through there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's on it. Bruno Fernandes!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 30, el dorsal 12. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. Será sustituido por
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mount. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Gordon. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rafinha, 2 assists to his credit already. Šeško. He's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And that's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's a player who's very good at his craft. If space is to be found, he'll find it.
Now it's Rafinha. Yamal. Mount. And it's Malacia. Cunha has it out wide and in space. Koundé. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's Pedri. Great vision. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Spread out to the left.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Now it's Gordon. Matheus Cunha. Well, they can break here. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And it's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example.
And time is up. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Gordon taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
La alineación de hoy será...
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Marcó en el minuto 5.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Rudiger. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior.
Threads one in.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Calafiori.
Foot in.
Dumfries. And Konate. Rudiger. And it's Cucurella. And it's Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Chouameni. It's Bernardo Silva.
Looking for the run. He's had a shot!
Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Odegaard has found the net here, of course. He's a sharp little ball here. Back when it goes. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bellingham.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni. Cucurella. He's picked his way through.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance.
Madrid can try it again now.
It's their second corner of the game. Calafiori gets it away. Konate. Approaching the half-hour mark. Zubimendi. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. He's got to be quick to recover this. And it's Bellingham.
Now there's a fine ball.
Now it's Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steaming on goalwards. It's made a chance for a shot!
It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's going wide left. Goes for the shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Odegaard. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Calafiori. In with the challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half is up and running. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And the keeper's given it away. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Chouameni, and it's Cucurella. Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Mosquera. Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. No, it's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He is through here! Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And here's Valverde, nicely spread. Good ball, good take. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. He's in a great position here. He's on it. Mbappe! And it's Valverde. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vicious ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Incapulli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Martinelli, he's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Luis Skelly. To Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Madueke, and the through ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah,
And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
well, I think it's great he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Eze. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Calafiori. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found space here. He has found the way through. And he's there to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lewis Skelly. Norgard. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva is onto this. Martinelli, who does have an assist to his name.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Oh, super find. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Madrid desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.